Hello guys, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Heroes. So we're going to continue on today. We've just learned a new battle technique. We've been able to switch characters and whatnot in the previous episode. So we're going to put that into action today. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to speak to this guy and he'll take us to the next aspect of the story. So yes, we are ready once again. What we get, where we go, and which part of the city we're going to have to clear out next. So we'll try and experience some of the battles from all of the different characters here. And of course we have our new party member as well. Well, we've already cleared the town of monsters, Isla says, so I'm hoping we won't have any trouble. Nonetheless, we can ill afford to be complacent. We still lack a clear picture of the monster's reach. Indeed, lad, which is why I have enlisted the aid of some of my most trusted guardsmen. Should any monsters dare to draw near, they'll taste steel and plenty of it, haha.
Chief, we're detecting another space-time anomaly somewhere within the town.
A nightmare. One of those Maw-keeper creatures is stuck in somehow.
It seems so. That this place will soon be awash with monsters. Friends, to arms!
Right. So our next task is to protect this generator, and if an ally falls in combat, we can revive them with an Yggdrasil leaf, is that? To use one, approach a fallen friend and press the X button on the joypad. Okie dokie. Does that mean somebody's going to die here? Let's see how we can switch characters then. Just like that. Got Fuzz Slash, which is actually similar to the Inferno Slash from Fuzz there, but with a slightly different graphic. Finish off the Maw-keeper. At least that's the plan. So with that fella finished, we shouldn't be getting any more out of that gate there. Is that guy dead? Yes. See what treasures await us in the jars of joy there. We've got some of those leaves, which we've just been told about. So we've got 4.
Chief, we're detecting another space-time anomaly somewhere within the town.
Captain! I've got a little something for you. It's only a prototype, but I'm fairly confident it won't explode. Without going into too much detail, it extracts the essence of defeated monsters and compresses it into something resembling a coin. You can use these coins, or monster medals, as I call them, to summon those same monsters to fight for you whenever you feel like it. Not bad, eh? Look out!
So this is a monster medal.
Okay, time to put the theory into practice. Well, go on. Give your newfound friend a call.
Right, so I have actually heard about this system, but I haven't, obviously, since we've just reached it, had time to actually practice it myself. So monster medals can be used to actually call a fallen monster into battle for us. So Nightmares have appeared to the west and south of the generator, and we're about to be ambushed from 2 different directions. Excuse me, if you focus all your efforts on fighting the monsters from the Nightmare to the west, you'll leave the generator wide open. Okay, so this is where we basically get into the tower defense style of battle. We can literally set some monsters up in an area, the way I understand it, and they'll help defend it while we go and sort out a completely different part of the area. So using monster medals smartly should see us safely through all manner of sticky situations. Hurry up and protect that generator.
A device that can capture defeated monsters and bend them to our will? This is a discovery indeed.
Okay, so we're going to select our monster minions, summon them.
Well, it's with your approval, Your Majesty.
Can we only summon the one for now? Yes. And we'll, oh dear, best go and
Rather than get bogged
get rid of these.
with descriptions, why don't you just give it a spin?
So as you can see, our monster that we've laid down is nicely taking care of the situation for us. Let's just go and double check that.
You can take a look in the menu.
A few are getting past.
Why not give it a glance when you have a moment?
But nothing too major. Little straggler there, we'll take care of him. And let's just switch characters for a wee bit, shall we? Try out, wow, the King Doric. And we'll take care of this Moorkeeper here. And there's a monster medal, so we can probably get that, can't we? So we picked up a slime medal this time. If we so want to, we can go and lay some of these down. Because it looks like they are starting to just about get through now. I mean, the monster that we put down is doing quite well. So we'll lay a few of those down. And we'll take care of some of these. And pick up some more medals, hopefully. So I reckon as the game gets a little bit more involved, things are going to get quite complicated, having to concentrate on quite a bit of things at once. Just make sure that our generator is still okay. Ah, I want this guy's medal. Is he going to drop one? Nope. Some of our monster health is waning a little bit. At least you can keep up to date with exactly where the monsters you've laid are, as in health wise and whatnot, so that you can replenish them if need be. So we can go and lay that other monster down if we want to, but since I think this is the final one on this side of things, we can go and take care of the rest ourselves now. And pretty good timing as well, because they're just about to make their way over by the looks of things. We've got 2 slimes left. So some more monster medals to pick up. So I reckon this could be definitely an interesting system. Like I said, it's going to be somewhat tower defense-y, isn't it, in style now. Is that everything? Oh, just the Moorkeeper. He's got quite a bit of health. Can't actually see his health. Let's see if this will finish him off. It's more of an AoE ability, isn't it? So I probably don't want to waste it. There we have it. That's everything taken care of for now. And we've still got 1 slime alive.
Child's play.
So monsters fighting on our side. This is brilliant. It's like the good old days. Well, almost. Sadly, it doesn't last long. If we really want things to go back to how they were, we need to get to the bottom of what's been behind all the recent disturbances. Oh, really? Helix says, I thought things might finally be able to go back to normal. Do not be disheartened, Helix. That our former friends can be brought back to their senses at all is a sure sign that a solution to our problem exists. You really think so? Great. Then let's keep trying our hardest to fix everyone. I'm going to do everything I can. Now then, enough about monster coins. Let's move on to more immediate matters, shall we? We've managed to get the generator close to my lab. Let's head back to camp for a rest and leave things in the capable hands of my researchers for now, shall we? So I'm pretty sure we've learned all of the game's main systems up to this for the rest of the game now. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's the final system. So it's about refining our skill as things will no doubt tend to get a little bit more harder and more complicated. There's no need to thank us, dear girl. We could hardly have left you high and dry. Yeah, and besides, it was your monster medals that really saved the day. Though our victory is encouraging, I cannot help but be troubled by the monster's behaviour. Why would they be compelled to attack the generator?
Aye?
A good question. Perhaps they were drawn to the energy it gives off. I'll have to look into that one. But for now, let's focus on the task at hand. Once the generator is safely inside the Institute, we'll have all we need to start travelling the world in style. You'll not regret helping me with this, I promise. Oh, we did level up that time. It was only a kind of mini monster bash though, wasn't it? The other thing we still need to learn about is alchemy. But I don't think that is just yet, is it? So we do have some gold nuggets, I believe. So gold nuggets can't be used in alchemy recipes, but they are one such ingredient that can be sold for a nifty price. Why not take them over to the armourer and see what we can get for them from him? Let's do exactly that. Just going to double check. Well, we'll sell some stuff first, because it looks like he has increased his wares for us. Gold nugget, 300 gold. That's not too shabby, so we'll sell all 8 of those. Okay.
Cheers!
Probably a good idea if we keep the rest, since they don't sell for much. I'm guessing they're all part of our alchemy recipes, so we're going to probably need them at some point. So we've got just under 7,000 gold now. Let's see what we've got. We could get a steel broad sword for Fuzz, but a little bit of an increase in strength. Aurora could go for the silver rapier, and that would also be an increase in strength. But nothing major at this point, so I'm probably better off just saving some fundage. We could get the steel shield for Aurora. I mean, Fuzz is already using it, so yeah, we'll just get the one for now. Yep.
All yours.
And I believe that's going to be everything for the time being.
Be lucky.
So let's just see if anybody else has got anything else new they want to tell us.
Aye.
Okay, the report you were waiting for has arrived. At ease, my good man. What's this all about, your majesty? When we departed Arbor, I dispatched some of my most trusted men to certain locations around the world. Clever idea. Their orders were to report on any other disturbances they might discover, so that we might cast a wider net in our search for clues. And, well then, what news?
Yes.
Oh yes, your majesty, though the cause remains unknown, we have identified something unusual that may be related to the disturbances. Since the day of the incident in the capital, an eerie smoke has been rising from the volcano on the Isle of the Fault. An eerie smoke, you say? It is hardly unusual for smoke to drift from a volcano, man. Especially that ferocious old belcher. Or is there more to it than that?
Aye.
There is, your majesty, I saw it myself. It is no ordinary smoke, but a thick dark smoke of a colour we couldn't make out. Not black, not purple, just, well, dark. The timing, your highness. That was the day the monsters turned on us. There must be some connection. I see. Very well. Continue your investigation. And report back to me the instant you discover anything further. Arbor is depending on you.
Aye.
Yes, your majesty. I like the way that they're kind of just talking grunts to one another. I get the feeling the subtitles are just the translation of those grunts. They're like, ah, and aye. Anyway. Anybody else? You're still talking about your brother. And your party member, Isla. We took the liberty of trying them out in battle. Your invention works like wonders. Good to know. If ever you need a recap, just have a look in the menu for details. Thank you very much. What's Helix got to say for himself? Now we can fight beside our monster friends like we used to. I know monster minions don't stay around forever, but it's great having them on our side again. Even for a little while. It's just like old slimes. I'm going to fight as hard as I can to bring all of them back to how they used to be. I know we can do it. Exactly, Helix. You got the right spirit there.
Woohoo!
Nothing of interest from you. And is this the guy we just spoke to? Have you taken a moment to allocate your skill points? I don't think we've got any more skill points at the moment, have we? Yep, you told us all that before. But we didn't level up then, so no more skill points for us just yet. And it looks like this treasure replenishes itself each time we've done a story section.
Oh no.
You've told us that before. Learn to say something new, please.
Captain!
I've been meaning to talk to you. Have you been carefully allocating your skill points? I expect you have noticed that you earn skill points when your level increases as a result of gaining experience in combat. Why is he telling us about skill points again? I guess he just hasn't had his dialogue updated just yet.
I see.
And that fella's still there, so I guess we're just going to have to talk to him to proceed. But we'll do that in the next episode, so thanks a lot for joining me again, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be kept noted on when future episodes of this Dragon Quest Heroes series come out. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.